According to statistics from the Spanish Society of Clinical Nutrition, up to 62% of people over the age of 50 consume at least one type of meat every week that is directly linked to cardiovascular disease, colon cancer, and cognitive decline. What's worrying is that many people believe they're eating normally, just a little bit, but in reality, they're silently feeding disease day after day. Have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s remain active and sharp, while others, barely in their 50s, already suffer from fatigue, aches, and memory loss? One of the most important keys lies in the type of meat they choose to eat daily. You may be surprised to learn that by simply replacing 3 harmful types of meat with 3 healthier ones, you can reduce chronic inflammation risk by up to 40%, improve sleep, boost your mood, and even help reverse memory decline. In today's content, I'll show you in detail the 3 meats people over 50 should completely avoid and the 3 they should eat at least twice a week. This isn't just another piece of advice. It's information backed by research and data from European health organizations. Read carefully. You may be eating the wrong meat without realizing it, and if you care about your health after 50 or have older family members, don't miss this. If you find it useful, give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and comment your age so I can suggest even more relevant topics in future videos. Now let's begin. 3 types of meat older adults should avoid. 1. Bacon. That crispy, salty slice of bacon may taste amazing, but your body doesn't share the enthusiasm. Bacon is classified as one of the most dangerous processed meats for people over 50, especially regarding cardiovascular and gut health. According to reports from the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, and the Spanish Institute of Clinical Nutrition, eating just 2 slices of bacon a day can raise the risk of colorectal cancer by 18% and cardiovascular disease by 28%, particularly in people over 55. Why so dangerous? Bacon contains nitrites and nitrates, preservatives that keep the meat red and extend shelf life. Once inside the body, these compounds can turn into nitrosamines, proven carcinogens. Frying bacon at high heat also produces acrylamide and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, substances linked to DNA damage and cellular aging. Doctors at Ramon y Cajal Hospital in Madrid even observed that heart disease patients over 60 consumed bacon twice as often as healthy people of the same age group. What to eat instead? Try skinless turkey breast, marinated with natural spices like thyme, lemon, or green pepper, grilled without oil. It's aromatic, tasty, and has up to 90% less unhealthy fat than bacon. If you crave that smoky flavor, add smoked paprika or natural wood-flavored sauces without the health risks. 2. Fatty red meats, ribeye, T-bone, etc. Have you ever looked at a juicy steak with streaks of white fat and thought, it's greasy, but just a little won't hurt? The truth is that little, repeated weekly, is silently damaging your arteries. Fatty cuts of red meat, such as ribeye, ribs, and marbled steaks, are high in saturated fats that raise LDL cholesterol and trigger chronic vascular inflammation. A study by the European Heart Institute in Barcelona found that people over 60 who ate fatty red meat at least 3 times per week had a 31% higher risk of heart attack and were twice as likely to develop metabolic syndrome, including abdominal fat, hypertension, and high blood sugar. Excess heme-iron in red meat can also increase free radicals in the body, speeding up neurological aging and tissue damage. What to eat instead? Choose lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or flank steak. Grill them lightly with olive oil and herbs like oregano or rosemary. Limit red meat to once a week, and always pair it with antioxidant-rich vegetables like spinach, cherry tomatoes, or red peppers. 3. Industrial sausages. Sausages, hot dogs, industrial chorizo, they all share the same problems: high sodium, poor quality meat, and dangerous additives. A single sausage can contain up to 1,200 milligrams of sodium, almost half the daily recommended limit. For older adults with hypertension, this is like a ticking time bomb for strokes, heart failure, and fluid retention. These products are often made with scraps of meat, tendons, fat, even ground bones, mixed with colorings, flavorings, binders, and nitrites, nitrates. When cooked at high heat, these can form cancer-causing compounds. A 2021 report from the Spanish Society of Cardiology revealed that people who ate industrial sausages 3 to 5 times a week had a 29% higher risk of cardiovascular disease and a 24% higher chance of cognitive decline after 60. What to eat instead? Go for artisanal versions made with chicken, turkey, or fish, low in sodium, and at least 95% real meat. Rule of thumb: if you can't understand the ingredients on the label, don't eat it. The good news: 3 meats older adults should eat regularly. 1. Oily fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, herring. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, oily fish is the ultimate brain and heart protector. Studies from the University of Navarra show that people over 60 who eat oily fish at least twice a week reduce their risk of cognitive decline by up to 40% and cut cardiovascular complications by 32%. Fish also provides vitamin D, B12, and easily digestible protein, key nutrients for strong bones, muscle maintenance, and nervous system balance. How to eat it: steam, bake, or grill with olive oil, dill, or lemon juice. Avoid frying, which destroys omega-3s. Even canned sardines in extra virgin olive oil are an excellent option. 2. Skinless chicken breast is a powerhouse of lean protein with 30 g of protein per 100 g, essential for preventing sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. Low in saturated fat and rich in B6, selenium, and tryptophan, chicken supports muscle strength, improves mood, and reduces inflammation. A 2022 study from the University of Valencia found that seniors who ate chicken 4 times a week had a 39% lower risk of physical frailty compared to those who ate it less than once a week. How to eat it: steam, grill, or stew with vegetables like carrots, celery, and mushrooms. Avoid breading or deep frying. 3. Turkey. Often called the longevity meat, turkey is light, easy to digest, and rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin and melatonin, the hormones of happiness and deep sleep. A survey by the Spanish Sleep Society found that people who ate turkey 3 to 4 times a week improved sleep quality by 27% and reported less stress and irritability. It's also rich in B vitamins, zinc, and selenium, key nutrients for a strong immune system. How to eat it: choose turkey breast, grilled, baked, or in salads. Combine it with pumpkin or sweet potato in the evening for a light, sleep-promoting dinner. Final thoughts: we can't turn back time, but we can slow down aging by starting with what we eat every day. After 50, food is no longer just about filling the stomach, but about nourishing the body for the long run. Every piece of meat you choose today can be a step toward a healthier, independent old age, or the silent beginning of a life filled with hospitals, medications, and weakness. Remember, health in later years isn't found in pills, but in habits. You don't have to change everything overnight, but you can start today with just one meal. Ask yourself honestly, am I nourishing my body or poisoning it without realizing? If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, share it with family and friends, and comment your age so I can suggest even more relevant topics. Sometimes one piece of advice at the right time can change someone's future.